Okay, this is what I have so far. I don't think I'm missing anything, at least anything that's not brand new when it comes to 2024 new models from Matchbox. Moving parts up top, and then the basics down here. That's where we're going to focus today. Two Porsches, Jag, Tesla, Chevy truck, Lincoln, Bronco. Really, really cool models for sure. And I've got the G case today, H case here in a little bit. So let's get this unboxing done somewhere because it is baking and the normal setup is just way too hot. So and we're drying out some cushions too. So let's figure this out. Hello, everybody. This is a Lamley unboxing. I am outside in desperate search of shade. I found some in the backyard, a bit of ways from the normal spot that I occupy for unboxings. So we're going to stay in the shade today for Matchbox 2024 G case. I've seen these models on the pegs, but I haven't opened the case. Mattel just sent this and the H case with a bunch of other stuff. We'll be covering that in future videos and shorts and everything else. But we're going to get to this because we're going to update the new models that have come out, get our opinions on what the highlights are. So we've got to get this thing open. And yeah, we're just doing this kind of makeshift, but that's okay. And we'll get this done. G case, like I said, it's been out a while. But I like to keep up to date on these unboxings. Also helps me kind of stay somewhat organized with what's new and what's not. I think I'm up to date. In fact, what we're gonna do is I'll just pick up the camera and we are just gonna go this way because it's 2x2 24 count cases. And let's just see what we got. We start with the Polaris Razor, RZR Razor. Artwork is fantastic on these. Models are fantastic as well. But I mean, obviously some I have more strong opinions about than others. This is one that people might like. This is Volkswagen Golf Mark 1, MK1, Mark 1. I'm horribly versed in VW vernacular, and I apologize for that, but this Golf has been a hit since it was released. I think it was green last year. We've seen it in several colors. This one in just a stock blue. Nice to see it with headlights, no tail lights, but it did get the trim on the side, which is kind of cool. So that's a very, very nice model. I would say that the Golf is a highlight for sure. We're seeing doubles up now. It used to be that there was no holdover from other cases, but now we are seeing that, which I think is nice because it allows folks to get a chance. Matchbox load lifter, MBX load lifter. This is one of the rare non-licensed models, but I don't think people are clamoring for licensed construction vehicles. I'll say this one has to be licensed, right? 2004 Mazda RX-8. Fantastic artwork, fantastic model. Really, really dig the red RX-8. That's a highlight too. So we'll put that. They're actually going in dirt, but you know, keeps me out of the heat. 2022 Ford Bronco Sport in green. I can't remember what the color was last year, but they've done the whole series of Broncos, which is kind of cool. I think that one's nice. 1941 Cadillac Series 62 convertible coupe, black. We've seen several. Green. This one in bright blue. They can do the convertible version, and this one is obviously, I mean, it's convertible too, but they've done it with the top closed. So they can do an open top and a closed top. That's kind of cool. By the way, tons of Matchbox coverage coming up because this is moving into July next week. We'll be having at the end of the month the Matchbox Gathering of Friends convention, and so 2025 previews, a bunch of other showcases. So get ready for it. There'll be a bunch of other stuff. A bunch of other brands will be covering, but Matchbox will get a lot of coverage this month. Ford Bronco Sport again, and how about the Porsche Cayenne Turbo in white? Dig this one. This might be a holdover from the last one again. It's been so long since I've done an unboxing, a Matchbox unboxing, but the Porsche Cayenne in white, major highlight. White cars, as I think is pretty commonly known, I'm a sucker for those. Another unlicensed truck, the Garbage King, been around for a long, long time. I love the BMW. I think this is a holdover from the last case too. The 2012 BMW 3 Series Touring. Another favorite casting of mine. I don't care when and where and how I'm collecting that one. That one goes into the collection. '22 Renault Megane. I believe this was out last year, right? So now we see it in black. I know this one was too. The 2016 Sentra in red. There's the art for the Megane. I think I'm saying that right. The Sentra, there's the art for the Sentra. That's nice. The Sentra, this is the kind of casting, my daughter actually drives a 2017 Sentra. But this is a really, really nice casting. Like car, again, that doesn't, you see them every day, right? But do it right. Matchbox has to continue to do these. I think they're really important. Holdover from the last case is the Bronco. We saw that in the new models. This is the Freightliner M210 or 106. That one's nice. I can show that artwork. This is my favorite artwork. Is a little freeway, kind of crudely built freeway, or highway, but still kind of cool. I really just like that with the flowers and the leaves and everything. I think that's just a really, really nice. What's the theme on that one? Might say on the back, like outdoors or forest or something like that. International TerraStar. There's a 10-pack or a 9-pack exclusive in the, this is the Boeing Fire. We've already seen that. In the National Parks livery. I need to showcase that one. There's the Opel Kadett. I think this one was in the last case as well, in that kind of aqua green. That's kind of cool. Tesla Roadster, is that not, the casting's not new. Is this matte black version new? It might have been in the last case. I can't remember. That one's cool. And Volkswagen ID4, we've seen that one a few times. Here it is in white, looking nice. So one thing I didn't prepare for is making a mess here, but ooh, Ford Custom 300 in blue. That looks nice. Showroom is the theme on that one. Black and red, we've seen that. So that's, I think, the third color of that one. I would consider that a highlight. And nice to see the Lotus Europa returning in a plain pink. There was a pink version with a number on it before, but here we go in a plain pink. This is a really, really cool casting dating back to the Golden Age. I think a Rio Asada design. Super detailed, beautifully done. I don't know if it's been updated. Do you see an updated year on that? I don't, but I could be wrong there. I'm just looking closely. Anyway, that was a definite highlight for sure. 2020 Ford Police Interceptor Utility. I believe this is a new casting, right? Am I correct there? I think it is. It's the... yeah, I believe this is new. If it's not new, there's been other versions, but I think it's new for this year. I'll make sure that I'm right on that one, but I'm going to put it in the new models for, well, there it is, new for 2024. So there we go, new casting with that cool artwork. That's a highlight. And Holden VF Commodore SSV, that's cool to see in a street version. We got a police version the last time. That one's pretty nice in that kind of burnt orange color. Digging that one. Matchbox is just killing it. There's another Interceptor, and there is another Commodore SSV. So the highlights, I would say the Ford Custom 300 is a highlight. Really like the Holden Commodore. Just make sure the new models get a special place. So I'll put those in the new model collection. So that's a highlight, but I'll throw it in there. Lotus for sure. Kind of an underappreciated casting. Nice to see that one revisited. I actually like the Sentra because I'm always going to celebrate Matchbox doing these type of cars. That one I think is from the last case, so it will be officially not put it in the highlights. This one I think is too, so I'll take that one out. But it would be in the highlights because I think the Golf is for sure. And I think the RX-8 was in the last case too. So, and I'm dropping them again. Decent case. Decent case. As far as the new castings, right, I think the only one is the Interceptor, right? I think that's it. If we look at, I mean, if that's new to this case, that's a highlight too. I'm looking for any, I totally forgot they mark the new castings now. Yeah, but it's the Bronco is the other one, right? But that we've already seen that one before. Mazda, and the garbage truck. So yeah, so we'll put the Ford Interceptor in the new models case, and we will move on to the H case. You guys tell me which ones you like there. And I've asked it in all of, I'm asking this question, and I've asked it in all of my Matchbox features. Is Matchbox, like, is it kind of taking the lead in some ways? I mean, it's basics. Even its moving parts. They're doing some amazing stuff. You guys let me know what you think. Thanks, everybody. Bye.